I got little guns.
You got guns.
I got
Absolutely.
little guns.
From your stretches in the morning?
Mm-hmm. Every day. Even if I don't want to do it. I hate it some days.
I know.
Because I can't bend. My back hurts. But by the time I get done, my back's fine.
See? No, I thought about you because my lower back hurts.
Right here?
Yep.
You got to keep stretching that
Yep.
sucker.
I'm like, well, it doesn't hurt after the gym. It's because I stretched it out. But if you don't, oh man.
Sitting on that plane is... I'm not worried about that 8-hour thing. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Hi! We're here.
I bet, is it Michael first?
Let's take
Somebody's
a bet.
on.
Let's take a bet. I bet Michael comes on first. Who is that?
It doesn't say. They have to comment.
Oh. Come on, Michael.
Welcome, everybody, to Tour Tuesday. If you're watching this now or after the fact, it is July 14th. Hope you all had a great 4th of July. Keep it cool.
No.
It's hot.
It's hot. Okay.
Yep, there he is.
Hey, Mike. You were the first one. That's great, Mike. Thank you. You're a good supporter.
Let's see. We've got Pam Walker trying to join. Pam, were you able to get on here?
Who is that? Phyllis? Oh, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn. I'm getting...
Oh, she says she sees us.
Oh.
That's good.
I'm getting new glasses, so I'll be able to see those names.
Are you really?
Yes. I have to go on the 20th.
Monday. Don't forget.
Monday or Tuesday?
Monday. Tuesday's 21st. I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, we better check it out. Yeah, 7 days from now will be 21st. It'll be Tuesday.
Okay.
All right. Well, we have so much to cover tonight, so we want to get started. But welcome, everybody. Good to see y'all. If you are new to our Tour Tuesdays, comment in the chat so we can see who joins. Gary and Jill, good to see you. Pam says, when does she start? Yeah, so Pam, comment in the chat here, and we'll see. We'll be able to see your name. Good to see everybody. Okay, so tonight we've got some recaps to go over. We're going to announce a new tour. We're going to cover the Caribbean Cruise Tour, Iceland Tour, and then we've got some announcements here at the end. So stick around for the next 29 minutes, and you'll be hot up to speed. So what do we got coming up? What's our recap?
Well, Jay, Alaska came back.
Right.
On the 13th. We had a very busy 13th.
Oh, we did.
Yes, we did.
3 tours came back.
Yes. Alaska came back. The Nebraska Colorados came back. And the Pacific Northwest came back.
Yep.
All on one day.
And we have Jenna and Morgan, both newer to Excite Anyway, but they work either in the office or on the ops team, and that was their first tour.
Yes.
Technically, so Jenna was with Alyssa in Alaska, and then we had Morgan on the Pacific Northwest with Steph Shank.
Right.
And so they got their first taste of a tour, and it sounds like they had a great time.
Yeah, they had a ball.
Yeah.
They had a ball.
So,
okay.
If you wanted to go on Alaska this year but didn't quite make it, we have already published it for next year, and it's on the website. So go to 2027. It's around the same date. It's in June, right?
Right.
Yep. So it's in June, and it's the same land tour, so it's land and sea, but the cruise company changed. So we're going to be doing a Princess cruise, same schedule, so you're going to do the inside passage and everything, but it's going to be with Princess Cruises. We've had a really great experience with them, and we use them on several other tours, and so we thought we'd change it up and do them next year. So if you want to get on Alaska, go check it out online.
Okay, and then we have some trips that are going out. July 13th is the Cape Cod.
Yes, that left yesterday with Jema.
You're right. And then the Mystery 4 is July 18th.
Oh, coming up this week.
Yes.
Yep. If you want to go, sign up for it. Get your one day going. It's fantastic.
Right.
Lots of stuff going on, and it only gets busier from here until Christmas. So I'm so excited for it all. Okay, well, we have a
Okay.
new tour announcement, so I'm super excited about this. What do we got? What's this?
Thank you, Jay. He's got another tour for us. I love him. I love him to death. We have the Husker football versus the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yes.
Yes, this is a rival team, and I know a lot of people watch this game.
Yeah, this is that game the day after Thanksgiving.
Right. We have 45 tickets, okay? And it's it's November 27th. It's one day, and it's $450, okay? We have great seats again, guys. It's right on the 50-yard line. It's level K, section 105.
Mm-hmm.
So you have great seats, okay? And what I can say about it is it's launching today.
Mm-hmm.
So please sign up if you want to go. We only have 45 tickets, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to get in that bus bright and early, and then we're going to drive down to Iowa City.
Yep.
And we're going to, you can take in some of the, what do you call those things? Tailgates, if you want to. We'll have lunch. And then if you want to, you can add on and go to the upgrade of the Hawkeye Village experience. And that's all you can eat, all you can drink.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an addition to this, okay? So, what can I say?
Yep, it's one day, so we'll bring you out there and bring you back. You'll have time to tailgate, like I said, and Cindy said you can join the special tailgate, big, humongous festival. It happens in the Duane Banks Baseball Stadium right next door to the football stadium. And they assured us that it's very mixed crowd. So it's not just going to be the Hawkeyes fans. It's going to be Husker fans too. So if you want to add on an official tailgate, you can check it out. And I mean, gosh, you can actually be there for the game. You don't have to drive there. You don't have to park. You don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about drinking and coming back. You don't have to worry about what seats to pick. It's all done. And so it's the easiest way to go experience this game. And how cool would that be for all our Husker fans?
Just go and have fun.
Yeah.
And make sure we win.
Great. I'm so excited. November 27th. So I also want to tell you that it's only available tonight for you first. So all the Tour Tuesday folks that are watching now or coming up here, I just posted the link in the chat. So you got to copy and paste that into your browser, and then you can go sign up for it using that link. And if you have friends, of course, you can share it with them. But that's the only way. It's not on the website yet, so you won't be able to find it if you go to our website yet. You have to use that link in the chat.
Okay, November 27th.
Yep. November
27th. Keep that on your calendar, guys. Okay?
It's after Thanksgiving, so you'll have done all the food and cleaned it all up and then leave for a trip the next day.
How much fun is that? Great. What else do we have, Jay?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the Caribbean cruise.
Okay,
and so
great.
This one is we did our first Caribbean cruise no, that's not true. Our second Caribbean cruise last year this year that I took the group out to, and we did the Western Caribbean, which was like Cozumel and all that good stuff, Playa del Carmen. And it was on Princess, and we absolutely loved it. It was an amazing experience, and we thought, how easy is this to cruise? Because we take, again, flights, pre-night hotel, welcome dinner, get you on the cruise to the group entrance, tell you all about what to do while you're on the ship, how it all works, everything, and then we shuttle you on a private shuttle to the airport and come home. Literally the easiest way to do it. And so we thought, well, we're going to do it again, and we're going to do the same ship because it's the newest ship that the Princess has, and then we're going to do the Eastern Caribbean. So I'm going to run through it here. This one is online. It just also launched, but it's on my website, so you can find it. This features Turks and Caicos, the Dominican Republic, and Celebration Cay, which is the Princess's private island. So when you download the brochure or view it online, you can see the map of where you're going to go. But we will, of course, book your flights for you. So you just let us know what city you're going to fly out of. And then we will fly down to Fort Lauderdale. And then once we get everybody there, we will go check into the hotel. And then we will go to a seaside dinner.
Oh,
it was really cool. Last year we went to this really cool place. There was several options, but it's known for seafood. Right on the ocean. We had beautiful seats. They've had a table for us right by the water.
nice.
It was awesome. Food was amazing. And then you spend the night, and then the next day you get up. We meet in. Everybody has breakfast. And then once we get going, it's to the ship. And so our private transfer will pick us up again. We'll go right to the Princess Cruise Terminal. They will then take your luggage for you right away. And then you will go and get in line for the ship. And my first time cruising like this was this year. And I was like, oh my God, we have to wait in line forever, right? And so, because it looks like there's a long line. And it is technically a long line because there's a lot of people there, but it was so fast. I think we were probably on the cruise through the line in like 20 minutes. So it is as slick as you can do it, because we'll have already worked with you to get you checked in and all of that before you even get to that point. So that when you walk up to the desk, they just hand you your medallion, make sure you are who you say you are, run your carry-on bag through the security like the airport, and then you walk up onto the ship.
And your luggage is at your door, right?
Yep. And then they'll manage your luggage for you because your rooms will all be pre-assigned.
Right.
And so then they will take it to you. We board probably around 11:30 noonish, and then you have full access to the ship right away. So all the restaurants are open, all of the pool decks are open, all that stuff. So if you in your carry-on, I would suggest if you want to do that kind of stuff, bring your swimsuit and all that in there. And then your rooms become available at 2. And so they'll make an announcement over the ship that, hey, your rooms are ready to go. And so then you can head to your room and your luggage will already be inside.
Right.
So then we sort of do like a pre-cruise meeting before we all disperse and talk about how this all works, because they have an app where you can keep track of your friends on there, how to get a hold of your guide while you're on the cruise, because it's such a big ship that there's, you'll be everywhere, all over the place. I didn't see anybody for 4 days. And I was walking all over that thing, looking probably like a weirdo all of myself, looking for my guests. But, it's just so big and everybody was having fun and doing their stuff. So
do they give you like an itinerary of what's going on for the day?
Yeah. So you have 2 options. You can, on TV every day, they have like a channel in your room, and it's basically the cruise director, and he's on there talking about what's going on for the day, what's coming up the next day, interviews different people, tells you what's going on. And then every morning it's the same thing, so you can see what's coming up that day. And then also every evening they put a flyer on your bed for all the things that are happening the next day, so you can sort of look. So if you decide to get off on an excursion, you can, or if you just get off and go walk around kind of where the port is, or stay on because they have everything imaginable.
Right.
They have 39 restaurants on board. I don't know how many activities, a massive casino, shopping, like all the cool shopping you could think of is on the ship. Of course, you have like your traditional buffet dining rooms. There was 2 of them, literally football field long. And it was halfway through, you stopped and I thought it ended, and it kept going to the other half. And then you have your like traditional sit-down restaurants. And then you have your private dining experiences where you can like make reservations for those.
Do you pay for those then?
If you upgrade to the packages, which we'll talk about here in a second, they're included. Okay. Otherwise, I think when I went, it was like $65 per meal because I didn't get that package.
Okay.
I would have. And the food was not like a all-inclusive where it's just little bits. It was a ton of food, and it was amazing. The food was so good. So day 2, you're going to board the ship, and then we will, you do your thing. You find your muster station, get settled into your room, go out to eat, do all the fun things, kind of get your way around the ship. They have performances all over the place, all over the ship, and then you can go to shows and everything. And then this next day 3 is a sea day, so you're going to be traveling, and so that's really where you can get to know the ship, do the spa. I highly recommend the spa. It was epic. Like I said, 39 bars and restaurants and lounges, everything you can think of. You wear a medallion, and so whatever package you have, when you walk up to the bar, they just know your name, and then whatever you get to drink is just done. You don't have to pay for anything. There's no tipping. There's no nothing. You just ask for what you want and move on from it. And then for day 4 is the Grand Turks. So that'll be our first port. And once you sign up, we will give you your confirmation number so you can go on and pick out your excursions. They're usually available about 6 months in advance. So we're just about there now. So you can go on and pick them out. Also, I just booked them on the ship. So,
okay. So when you say go on, you mean on the internet?
Yep. So you go on the internet or the app, and then you could book out excursions and pay for those ahead of time. I would say what we tell everybody, if you're looking through the excursions one night, kind of scrolling through, and it's something that you absolutely want to do, book that one. But if you don't really care, just do it on the ship because there's always plenty. And then they give you these little tickets and they bring them to your room, and then it tells you where to meet each morning. And then when you go to that meeting spot, they tell you, okay, you're leaving, and then you go with your group, so you're not just off wherever.
When we were in Alaska, they did the same thing. We just booked when we got there.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing we did.
So you do the Grand Turks, and then the next day you're in Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, and same thing. You can decide to get off. You can just go right into the town where the port is. You can book an excursion. There's so many things to do there. Day 6 is a sea day. Again, so you can do things like a candlelight concert. We saw a magician, we saw a comedian, we played bingo. They had like a rave dance party at like midnight till 1 a.m. if you want to do that. The ship is so big that you have all these things going on. You wouldn't even know it unless you like found it on your schedule to go find out where it is and go check it out. Of course, the casino was super fun. They've got all kinds of different table games. They actually had 2 sides of it. So they had a smoking and non-smoking.
Oh.
So if you preferred one or the other, you could do that. So that was really great. Day 7 is Celebration Cay. So that's the private island. And so you would spend the day there. You can always upgrade different beach packages. So maybe you want an all-inclusive experience on the beach. That follows you out to the beach, and you can do that.
What do you do on an all-inclusive?
All-inclusive means all your drinks, all the food. They wait on you getting your foot on the beach. And you're on the sand right at the ocean. You can get massages on the beach. You can do all that stuff. So it's great. Day 8 is a sea day. And then day 9, you will come back to Fort Lauderdale. And then once we get there, the night before, we have already told you, hi, honey. That's the dogs. They want to be on TV. But you will get, the night before, we will have already told everybody what time we're going to disembark. And so then you'll have your luggage set aside at a certain time. It's very simple. We'll go through all that with you, and they will take your luggage and put it in a separate area. And then we'll meet in the morning. We usually tell people where to meet kind of by the middle of the ship. And then, have a cup of coffee together. And then when they call our color, then we get off. We'll go down and walk down. We'll get our bags. And then you get to the private coach. So everybody else is wandering around trying to find their taxis and Ubers and all that crazy stuff. And we just have it done for you. So you just walk out to the bus, and then we will go to the airport. It does depend on when the flights leave. If the flights are later in the afternoon, we'll do something. So last time we went to the Flamingo Gardens, and then we went to the beach, which was insane.
Nice.
But if the flights are early, then we'll just head right to the airport and hang out there before the flights depart and come back. So that's the cruise. I will be your host on that one, and my mom and Mark are going on that one, and some of their friends.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
My.
So you get to meet some of the excited family on there. So you can pick out your cabin type on here: ocean view, inside view. We have the balconies, the ocean views, and then if you want to do an inside stateroom, just call us for the price, because nobody picked those last time, so we didn't include them on the brochure. Okay. But if you wanted to do an inside stateroom, you can do that as well. And then you've got your Princess Premier upgrade or your Princess Plus. And that is in your brochure what those are. So Princess Plus, it's $65 a day per person if you book up ahead of time. It's $70 on the ship per day, so it's $75 a day. Includes 15 drinks, unlimited specialty coffees and teas, 12 bottles of water per day. Nobody drink those. And 4 casual dining meals per guest. And then it includes your Ocean Now delivery, so room service. Well, Ocean Now delivery is actually wherever you are on the ship, you can order food and they'll bring it to where you are.
Oh, nice.
So if you're sitting by the pool, you can order food and they'll bring it to you because they know where you are with room medallion. Room service is included also, so then you can get room service, and it was good. I really enjoyed the room service. It includes Wi-Fi for 1 guest and also your tips and gratuity. So that alone right there is well worth it. Now, if you do the Princess, that's what I did the first time. This time I would do the Premier because it includes, it's $100 per day, but you get unlimited drinks, which even if you don't drink, that is kind of the last thing, I think. All your specialty coffees and teas, 12 bottles of water, unlimited casual dining, unlimited special dining. So I booked those every day. That was $65 a day just for that. Oh. So it's only $100 a day. And then I had 4 free Wi-Fi devices. I had an upgrade. That was like $20 a day. So then I'm already at basically the $100 just from those 2 things, not even including the free drinks because I don't drink. Right. So I didn't even use that. $300 per guest, shore excursion credit. And then, of course, your gratuities are included and professional photos. And then you have reserved seating in the theater also. So, I mean, I just think do it. It's just so worth it. It made everything. You're going to spend the money anyway, to be 100% honest with you.
Those coffees are probably $10 anyway.
Yeah. So whether or not you're a drinker or not, it's well worth it. So, and then, of course, we've got our insurances and everything on the back.
Sign me up.
Yep, you should come.
If Patty's going, I'm going.
You might be in Australia, though. That's probably why you're not going. So,
yeah.
Yeah, she'll be in Australia. Literally the other side of the world.
Okay.
Wow. February 5th through the 13th. So we'd love to have you join us on the Caribbean cruise. That's going to be a blast on the Star Princess. Okay, now speaking of complete opposite, it's been so hot out lately that maybe you're thinking, I want to cool down, not sit on a hot beach. So we've got Iceland. And we had this tour for the first time this year with Pat, who took a great group of guests out there and had an amazing time. It's a bucket list experience. It's everything you think of when you think of Iceland. It's got your Blue Lagoon and all of the volcanoes and everything. The hotels are first class. And, again, we handle all the flights for you, everything that you need to know, especially with a place like Iceland where it's so remote and so different. This is not to a tour, a vacation I would book on my own.
No.
I would definitely want to go with the package. So this tour is February 23rd through March 1st. So you can actually go from the cold to the hot, or from the hot to the cold in a month and a half. You want to do both.
Are you doing this one too?
No, I'm definitely not doing this one. But this is really, if you're looking for Northern Lights, this is the trip, because you actually go out and hunt Northern Lights. I think 4 different nights of this trip. So day one, obviously we would fly, wherever you are going, from whatever city, fly to Reykjavik, and then you do overnight flights. And then day 2, you will be welcome to the nation's capital, which is Reykjavik, Iceland. Check into your hotel room as soon as they're available, and then you'll get acquainted with Old Town Reykjavik on a walking tour with our local guide there. That's one of the great things about these kind of third-party partnerships is that you have a Colette guide, because that's who this is with, and an Excite guide. So you are just in great hands because you've got somebody local that knows the language and how the customs work and everything, and then somebody else to make sure that everything else you could think of goes right for you. So it's really, really neat. So you'll do that, and then you'll have dinner included that night. Day 3 is Reykjavik, and then the Golden Circle and Vik. So travel the Golden Circle this morning to experience natural wonders, including the explosive geyser thermal area and the double cascaded Gulf Loss waterfalls. Venture to the famous Thingville National Park and stand upon the crest of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. In the afternoon, you'll stop at the Lava Exhibition Center and delve into Iceland's past and present volcanic eruptions. Afterwards, I've never even seen how that word is pronounced. Seljal. That's a lot of consonants. Rushing waterfalls, where you may walk behind the water for unique views inside and out of the waterfalls. And then you will go to Vik, drive and venture on foot into the stillness of rural Iceland in search for Northern Lights. You'll enjoy 3 nights of searching to increase your likelihood of seeing them. I think Pat is on. I think I saw her on here. Yep, Pat is on, and she took the trip last year. So if you have questions about Iceland, and they did see the Northern Lights, I think more than once. So definitely, it's not it's your opportunity to see them.
Yeah, if you have questions, just call Pat.
She'll be here tomorrow, Wednesday. So
402-293-9282.
You ready, Pat? Okay. Day 4 is Vik to Reynisfjara and then back to Vik. So your day begins with a journey to the volcanic black sand beach, famous for its basalt columns and rugged sea stacks just offshore. And then you're going to visit the Skoger Museum and discover its turf-built homes and artifacts. Afterwards, stand in awe before the impressive Skogafoss waterfall, one of Iceland's biggest and most beautiful waterfalls. Cap your day off with a visit to a glacier, Iceland's 4th largest glacier, and then after dinner, you'll be on the search for the Northern Lights again. Oh. Day 5 this morning, you're going to travel to a glacier lagoon filled with floating icebergs, explore the extraordinary landscapes, and search for seals swimming in cold waters. After dinner, back to Vik to continue searching for Northern Lights. Day 6 is where you're going to visit the Blue Lagoon. You drive along the south shore towards the peninsula, known for its rugged landscape, lava fields, and numerous hot springs. The peninsula is also home to the Blue Lagoon, which is what you see in pictures.
Can you swim in there?
You absolutely can swim in there. You get drinks, cocktails, whatever you want. You can hang out in the pool, in the Blue Lagoon, and then take a dip into the warm mineral-rich waters of the geothermal pool located in the heart of the dramatic lava field. You're in the lava field. And then tonight you'll have a dinner, farewell dinner with the group. And then day 7, you will fly home.
Is it cold, real cold there?
Yes. It's not like Antarctica where it's like you're in like a parka, but I would say it's not going to be warm. And especially when this is in March, end of February, March, it's the best time to see the Northern Lights. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely cold. Okay. So you're going to bring your your culottes and all that. What are culottes?
Culottes.
Is that the right word? No.
Those are the old-fashioned word. These short things that I wear, the capris.
Oh, so not those. Don't. I mean long underwear. What do you call those?
Long underwear.
Long underwear. So you're going to be wearing that, I guess. Pat said, yes, we saw lights the first night. Amazing. It's not as cold as people think, though. I would love to answer any questions that you might have. Oh, that's so sweet, Pat. That's great.
Okay.
So Iceland, this trip is, if you book, save $300 per person. Let's see here. Where is the deal? The deposit is $698. Reservations are on first come, first served basis. You'll save $300 if you book by August 17th. So a month from now.
All right.
You can also upgrade your airfare. Looks like that's cool. Awesome. Okay, so that is Iceland. I didn't even know the price. So it's 7 days, 11 meals, 6 breakfasts, 5 dinners.
So on the back page.
Cool.
It's free. No.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, here we are. There it is. I knew it would be on here. So, but yeah, save $300 per person. So that means your double occupancy price is $42.99. That includes your airfare. Cool.
Can't go wrong, guys.
I love it. Bucket list trip in the best hands is the best way to see Iceland.
Right.
Okay, who do we got? Rosalie, good to see you on here. Hi, Debbie Douglas. Good to see you. Long Johns. There you go. Hi, Cliff. Good to see you. Brian, good to see you. Susan, thanks for being on. Did they actually see the Northern Lights? Yes, Pat just confirmed they did. My parents loved the trip. They saw the Northern Lights. Oh, that's right. That was right. Let's see. Pam Walker, you found us. That's so great. Bert, good to see you again. Thank you so much for being on. Mary, good to see you. She was on Iceland, so you can also chat Mary. She was on the trip as well. Cheryl Rogers, good to see you. I hope you guys sign up for that Caribbean cruise with me. That would be very fun. Karen Eagleson, good to see you. Deb Watson, thank you so much for being on here. Sharon Birch, good to see you. Mark Graff, Mark and Linda. Brian, thank you so much for being on here. Steve, good to see you. Mitch Coffin. Oh, Mitch is on. Mitch is on tour actually too. This is new for us. We have a group that came from Arkansas of younger kids, high schoolers, I think, and they are in town, and Mitch is their local guide. So he's taking them around to a week full of Omaha activities. So that's really great. So thanks for being on here. Steve is on. Michael, of course, great to see you all. Stephanie Steffensmeyer, she's going to be here tomorrow?
Oh, right. No, she was already here.
Oh.
She was already here, and she's gone. She's going to her son's wedding.
Oh, great. And you're going too?
Yes, Friday. We leave on Friday.
Cool. Okay, Mark Thompson. Hey, good to see you. He is driving to Wyoming. He never stays home.
Nope.
Great.
Okay. Tour parties.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen here. We're going to add to the stage. Here we go. Tour parties. They're coming up.
Yes, we have 24 of them. 24 in various cities. In Omaha, the Nebraska area, the Missouri area, St. Louis, and Kansas City. And you can find them if you go to our website.
So here's the homepage. Yep. And then at the top, it says, you're invited, RSVP today, 2027 launch parties. If you click RSVP, then it goes to this page, and you can look. If you're from Nebraska, Iowa area or close to it, all down here are all the ones that are close to there. Like, oh, and then if you're from the Kansas City area, that would be yours here. And if you're from St. Louis, we've got 4 also in your area. We've got Afton, Baldwin, St. Peters, and St. Louis. And then you can RSVP by just clicking on this and then just put out some information about which one you want to go to and how you heard about us. We would love to know that you're coming and how many friends you're going to bring along, because we want to fill these things up. This is new, so we have not technically RSVP'd before. We had the Facebook events, which are still out there. But this way it helps us know how much food to plan for, how staff to have. It's really, really helpful. And also we'll be able to send people reminders, because oftentimes, I know I've signed up for events and forgot, and then you miss it. So this way we'll be able to send you an email and say, hey, don't forget, this week is the tour party.
Right. But if they are around the area and they see it and they haven't registered, they can still come.
Yes. You don't have to RSVP.
Please.
So if your friends want to come last minute, just bring them along. That's no problem. But this is just kind of a cool way we're trying something new here. So make sure you jump on there and check out the tour pages, the tour parties.
And Jay, we are always having new tours.
Oh, yeah.
Every day it seems like we have a new tour on the website.
Yep. So
please check out our website.
Yep, they're all in day order. So if you go on there and you hit multi-day or 1 days and you scroll to the bottom, you'll see them all in day order. So all the new ones are going to be then for next year, minus the Husker game, because that's new for this year. But you'll see it in day order, and then just go on there and check back every day. There's 120 some next year, so they're getting updated all the time. So that by the time we get to the tour parties, we'll have all the brochures and stuff ready. Right. But if you want to get signed up, from when you scroll down and see through all those tours we have up there, you'll see them, you're sold out. So it's not like old times. It's it's really fun to see. So get signed up for those tours. Put your deposit down.
And if you want to see more of Jay on the internet, go to his Nordic Discovery, because on Wednesday, August 15th at 5:00, he's going to go through that trip with you, that tour. Okay, it's called the Nordic Discovery.
Is it August or July? Did I put that wrong?
August. Did I say July?
No, you said the right word, but now I better make sure that I know what I'm talking about here. Well, we will go see. Well, and so, yeah, so I'm going to talk about, we're doing these, we do these tour info sessions. And so then you'll be able to learn more about a specific tour instead of, just the small time we have here. Oh, yeah, it's July. So I wrote that wrong. My bad.
You better check the other one then.
Yep, August 4th is the next one. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow we're doing the Nordic Discovery at 5 p.m. Just go onto Facebook or go and click on the event and you'll get the link. So that's where the links are. And then we're only going to talk about the Nordic Discovery Tour. So it's usually between 30 minutes and an hour. It's recorded, so we'll post them on the website and everything, but it's only about that trip. And then on the 4th, we're going to talk about Sensations of the Seine. So our new river cruise for next year. And you go through all the details of that. So if you are interested in those big trips like that and want to ask questions, you can ask questions on there, but it's just time dedicated to those specific trips.
And that one, the last one he mentioned is Tuesday, August 4th at 6 p.m.
Yes. Okay. And I will be doing that maybe from a cruise ship. I will be doing that from a cruise ship.
And then guess what? We got the catalog should be coming any day because it's out. We've had it printed and it's going out.
Yep. So they'll be to you here in a couple weeks.
Yep.
So be checking your mailbox here towards the end of the month, but they will all be there. And then, of course, when you come to your tour parties, grab them for your friends.
Please do.
Well, look at the time. Right on the dot.
You guys, thanks so much for coming. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been great. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Tuesday evening, and we will see y'all either tomorrow night or next Tuesday on Tour Tuesday. Have a great evening.
Bye-bye.
Catch y'all later.